All right, welcome back. Well, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. More couples are having to get creative with their plans because of the pandemic. But if you choose not to go out, you can still get cooking in the kitchen. And joining us live now is Shani Delamor. She leads the cooking class, Appetite for Seduction. And Shani, let's get right into it. Just tell us about this virtual cooking class, which is focused on aphrodisiacs, the foods of love, some would say.
Absolutely. Hey, Megan, thanks for having me on. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day and it's a pandemic and oh my God, what are we going to do? So I've created a business called Appetite for Seduction, where we make yummy, delicious, romantic food full of aphrodisiacs. And in the cooking class, I teach all the couples like how to chop and how to prep, and then talk about like all the stimulating ways that the food is going to ignite the passion, hopefully later on that night for them.
So tell us about what is the meal, because I'm sure it's a very specific meal and people want to go out and get a fancy meal, but we can't do that this year. So it's probably something with a little bit of flair for Valentine's too.
Oh, absolutely. So the class, obviously we want to make sure people can make the food without being like a little too highbrow. So, and also I've noticed like if you make food too difficult with couples, you might actually, get into like a little conflict. So our menu is, yes, and we don't want to do that this year. So we're doing roasted asparagus with hollandaise sauce, and asparagus is a big aphrodisiac. We're also doing a pasta with chicken, peas, and prosciutto, big aphrodisiac, and that has like this super rich and creamy and amazing Parmesan cream sauce that you just like want to dive in and lick the plate. And finally, for the dessert, chocolate lava cakes. I mean, the best thing ever.
Wow. I mean, if we weren't already hungry for breakfast this morning, I think we're all already feeling hungry. Just having you describe this meal, how fun is it for couples to say I love you with their food? Like, especially for you to watch them. I'm sure it's so fun.
It's so fun. I mean, I personally, one of the things I love the most about it is it's an activity and you kind of need both people in on it, like one's chopping, one's stirring. And so like the connection and the love with that really makes the food taste better. I mean, it is the main ingredient, right? Love.
Aww.
And it's also like at the end, you're like, oh my God, we made this. Like, it's so delicious. Plus I'm telling you guys like how excited it's all going to make you as you're like eating the meal. And so there's like this like background thing going in your head thinking like, oh baby.
Teamwork makes the dream work, as we would say. Oh my gosh. Yes. Shani, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We will share on our website, yourcentralvalley.com, more about the class and how people can sign up. It's all virtual, so they can do it from the comfort of their own home. Shani Delamor, thank you so much for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.